Are ready for our next real one with my next king from Denver. Come on in. Hello, kind sir.
How's it going?
Welcome to a real one. I'm doing well. Share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do.
My name is Caleb Roberts. I'm 24. I temporarily work at a car dealership right now. And yeah, that's about it.
Very good.
Born and raised here as well, so.
Straight from the D, not Detroit, Denver. Yeah. Now, share what makes you a real one.
What makes me a real one? Very genuine with my connections. I don't fake nothing. It is how it is. I keep it a buck with you, and that's that. So.
Keep it a buck, Chuck. Keep it a stack, Jack. What are you looking for in a real one?
Loyalty, honestly, and someone who kind of supports chasing dreams and ambitions. I'm very goal-oriented myself, so, you know, throw it up there on my chart and we could chase it together type, you know what I mean?
Love that. Okay. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
If you ever cheated, I don't like that. I don't do that.
That's valid. Very valid. Okay. Any others? Any other essentials?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. That's cool. No, that's good. That's good. Now, how about this? What do you like to do for fun?
I love to be active. I play basketball like 3-4 times a week, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like to go on walks, hikes. I work out a little bit. Yeah, that's about it.
Very good. We got one broken heart. So let's take a slight step forward and figure out why that heart was broken. We'll go to this lovely lady. Share your name, your age, and why you broke your heart.
Renata, 28. You're just too young. You're very handsome, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Older though.
Listen, I can't. I can't.
What's the youngest you would go for the fans watching?
Like 27.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I need a husband. Like 24, 25, 26. They're too young. They're
Ready to be a husband? At the right time, not today, but.
I mean, yeah, if it's right, you know what I mean? Of course, why not?
I need.
Is he someone that's your, you ready to have children?
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type aesthetically?
Yeah, you're very handsome.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
He's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Okay, all right. Let's take a slight step back. Let's scale that horizon. I am going to go to each lovely lady. I want him to hear from you. You're just going to share your name, your age, and one thing that makes you break a heart. One thing that makes you break a heart. So take a slight step in with me on my brother. Name, age, and one of your heartbreakers.
I'm Chris. I'm 27, and if you ever lie to me, I will never trust another word that comes out of your mouth. So that part.
Very valid. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, and one thing that makes you break a heart.
Pilar Handy, I'm 22. I think if you're not like family oriented, that's like a deal breaker for me. So.
Okay. Name, age, and heartbreaker.
Anaj, 26, and yeah, honestly, the trust thing with the truth. You gotta tell me the truth. Like, I get white lies, but
Black lies or no?
black lies, like, where we draw the line.
You're like black guys, not black lies, right?
Okay, yes.
Very good. Okay, let's take a step forward. Name, age, and one of your heartbreakers.
I'm Zoe. I'm 27 and a half, and if you want a lot of kids, that's a no for me.
What is a lot to you?
Well, I can't have kids myself, and I don't really like kids. However, maybe when I'm older, I'll adopt or foster some kids, but 1, 2 max.
All right. Let's take a step forward. I'm going to ask to borrow. Oh, somebody dropped their heartbreaking device. I don't know whose it is. You have yours, Shans? Okay. Let me borrow yours just in case. You're going to hold on to this. I'm not making you do anything yet, but just let it marinate. Queen, name, age, and one of your heartbreakers.
Shan's 26, and family rotation is big for me. I have a big family, so that's very important, your relationship with your family.
Let's scale it back. I'm going to make you do something I hate to make you do, but I need you to break. I'll be nice. We'll do one. You got to break one heart to narrow this thing down. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm very big with kids, and I want kids, so.
It's the family. Yeah. Okay. Was he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's cute. Okay. And you're my height, if not taller, so that's pretty cool.
Right, yeah. And she's someone that's your type if she wanted kids?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
No disrespect. You're very pretty, though.
What makes her not your type?
Honestly, it's the hair. I think it's doing a little much, but like I said,
gotcha.
You're pulling it off. You're doing you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Are you related to Cyndi Lauper or any of the OGs from back then?
I know of Cyndi Lauper. I wish I was related.
Me too. Yeah. That's a queen, but you're a queen too. Okay. Oh! All right. Let's take a step back. Both of them at the same time. Double, no cheese. Let's go to this lovely lady. Name, age. Well, you already shared your name and age. Why'd you just break your heart?
So I love your aesthetic. You look good. Sorry. You look good, but it's just you're kind of I'm not trying to be mean, feminine. Like earrings,
Interesting.
necklace. You're good, but I don't know.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, if he didn't have the earrings and the necklace, he could be your type.
Maybe. But that's your style. I'm not dogging on your style. It's
No, I
you,
appreciate
you
it.
know?
This is the first time I've heard that. I'm not gonna lie, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, for sure. She's gorgeous.
Okay. All right. This is a real one. That's a real one. Let's take a step back. You broke your heart. Tell us why.
I do not want kids of my own as well. Not gonna happen.
Okay. Is there a reason why?
I witnessed my little sister's birth as a child, and it was really traumatic for me. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Why did you? Were you forced to witness that?
My parents said it would be good birth control. They were so right.
I want you to have kids. Oh.
They didn't know how extreme of an effect it would have on me, but I saw like way too much.
All this stuff.
The cut, the sew.
We don't have to get into, they'll demonetize it. Anyway, got it. Okay. Yeah, well, I think we got it there. Now, did we get another broken heart? No, I think we're okay right now. We have 2 queens with hearts remaining. I'm going to throw it to the ladies. Ladies, do you have a question for him? Do you have a question you'd like to ask him to get to know him? If not, I can do my job. Okay, we got some questions. Do you have a question, Anaj? Okay, come down with my boy. What's your question?
What's the most spontaneous thing that you've ever done?
Oh, that's good. Spontaneous. In a matter of a week, I went out to Africa on a little, to go host basketball camps for underprivileged kids and stuff like that. So, yeah.
You're gonna,
Wow, that's good. Okay, you holding on extra tight now. Did you have a question, Chance?
What's your relationship like with your mom?
Fantastic, actually. My mom is born and raised me by herself, damn near. Me and my dad have a good relationship now, but when I was dang it, yeah. Hold on. Reset. When I was growing up, right, my dad wasn't in my life, so my mom was there. Me and her close. So.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good.
All right, let's take a step back, African King, and let's see if we can ask. Let me ask you a few more essentials. Hey, you go to Africa on a drop of a dime. Let's go for this. I do have to ask, surprisingly, have you ever been married?
No, I have not.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, queens. Thank you. That's okay. I know y'all love them. It's okay. Okay. So you like to be married in the future. You'd like to have children in the future, obviously.
Yes.
Let's go for some deal breakers, real simple questions, and ladies pop if it doesn't resonate with you. Do you like pets?
Yes.
Okay. Do you smoke?
Occasionally, yeah.
Okay. And are we talking? I was just about to say, is
Weed.
it okay? So not ciggies.
No.
Okay. What about drinking?
Occasionally.
Okay. Okay. And I do have to ask, not to get them in trouble, but hard drugs, any crazy psychedelics, anything
Never
like
that,
that?
no.
Okay. Thank God. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask either one of them? We're narrowing it down.
I had such a good question too, and I lost it. Hold on.
If not, I can do my job.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Ask
Let me
one
hit this.
and
I'm
then
gonna
let
ask
me-
you,
yeah,
then I'm gonna ask
okay,
them.
okay.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship with a lovely lady?
Oh, okay. Honestly, I handle conflict like how I feel like you should. Communication, you know what I mean? Keeping a level-headed, and I feel like no problem in the world is too big enough to solve if you can't, as long as you sit there and have a conversation, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So.
That's good. Let's go to each lady and figure out how they handle conflict.
I mean, I totally agree. He kind of took the words out of my mouth. I like communication. Communication is key. So tell me everything. Like I said, don't keep secrets. I don't care if you just on yourself. Just let me know. Like I'll clean it up.
Let's go to Shans. How do you handle conflict?
Same communication. I'm very big on communication. So yeah, we talk it out always. So.
You gave the best answer for that question, really. If the ladies don't have a question, did you remember your question?
No. I didn't.
Okay, then I don't want to rush anything, but are you ready to make a decision, or they're too lovely you haven't decided yet?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Oh, don't tear up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Do your thing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was going to
You were gonna pop?
Yes.
Oh, tell me why.
So my real reasoning, obviously the age, he's such a baby. Yeah. He's cute though, but I have a kid. So that's already, I need a
How old is your child?
7. So I need stepdaddy, sugar daddy, something like that. You know, something up there in age that
I
has
respect that. I
knowledge.
respect
So,
that. Yo.
Okay.
but we can go to the park, you know, we can do things.
So he is someone that's your type, though. If he was a little older,
Man, I wish he was in my high school or something, but he's not.
she's someone that's your type.
Oh, for sure.
So why did you break her heart, though?
Honestly, I don't know. I just kind of like the vibe. I was getting down here a little bit better.
That works. It's a real one. So you come over. Chance, come over with me. Come over with me. I'm going to just ask a few final questions. You might like this question that I'm about to ask, but first I'll throw it to you. Do you have a question for him?
If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would you tell them? And what would you tell them to not do or what to stay away from?
Keep to yourself at a sooner age, you know? Like, I felt like, you know, growing up, you want to be out and be all in everyone's business. When you get older, though, you really just want to be by yourself. So I just tell them that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Where would you take her on a first date?
We'd go do an activity like go putt-putting or like Dave and Buster's or, you know, something fun to get. And I'm competitive. I love a good competition. So, yo.
We can sponsor that. We can sponsor that. My final question for the both of you is, do both of you feel this could be, after you get to know each other more, a real one connection?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking the vibe.
Clap it up for him. We got a real one connection. We love to see it. We love to be a part of it. I'm going to take that mic, kind sir, and then you take her hand or take her heart, and you head over that way. Y'all go do your thing. Wow. Denver doing it. Denver is doing it. Well, if that's the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Ladies, you ready? All right, I'm ready for our next real one. Let's do it.